Now we look at the certificates required as far as Maharashtra is concerned. This is a long list. This is your master list. There might not be anything else. In case there is an addition, the prospectus will have it for 2024. All of this we are basing on 2023, and we have also looked at 2024's MDS prospectus. So that is available now. So that you can have a look at. Now, what we need to do, what are the certificates and documents required? So I think this isn't working. The online downloaded application form is required. This you have to get it filled at the time of, get it done at the time of application form filling. You have to get it. Admit card and scorecard. Now you have your admit card PDF, scorecard PDF, save it. Once this will be useful at a later point in time. A lot of candidates miss this out too. Save it as PDF, send it to your email. Even not saving it, send it to your email so that, or drive, so that it is available. Photo ID, any one of these. Nationality certificate as passport mentioning nationality as Indian. This is something specific, but what we need to do is see, what we need to look at is, most of this is required in terms of the state counselling only. This is not required for all India counselling joinees, those who join Maharashtra. This is only required for the state counselling. MBBS degree certificate, the CRRI or the internship completion certificate, provisional registration certificate from any state medical council. To participate in Maharashtra, you don't need to go register in Maharashtra. No state asks that. Your eligibility will also not change whether you are registered in Maharashtra, Karnataka or any other state. Your eligibility is purely MBBS based and domicile plus AAQ, AIMS, Central University based. You can register after you join a seat in Maharashtra. They will give you 2 months later after all admissions are over. They will give you time. Currently, any state registration is okay. But you should have a provisional or a permanent registration. MCA recognition certificate is required. This is required for the state counselling of Maharashtra. Okay, so MCA recognition certificate from the institute, you have to go get it, get a certificate from the institute saying that your institute is MBBS, is MCA recognized. As far as Maharashtra is concerned, except for the NRI, we know that it is only inside Maharashtra or the AAQ candidates. Most of it will be recognized. You will be able to get those certificates from that institute. Medical fitness certificate, the format is available. You can get it now itself. You can just go to a medical practitioner, anyone that any one of your colleagues or anyone, and get this certificate done. Copy of receipt of online fee payment, whatever you did here. Caste certificate and caste validity certificate. If you belong to a particular category, both are required. Non-creamy layer certificate. The non-creamy layer certificate should be valid up to 31/3/2025. The validity, this is not the OBC non-creamy layer certificate, which you get for all India counselling, not that. This is a non-creamy layer certificate for candidates from the state. So that is a state certificate. That certificate should say validity up to 31/3/2025 for the 2024-25 batch. EWS certificate, if applicable, April 1, 2024 or later, or the validity should say by ending before that particular year date when you join. PWD candidates disability certificate from the 16 centers, which MCC will notify. Maharashtra domicile, in case you are a Maharashtra domicile, you need to get a letter from the dean or principal mentioning that you have been admitted under AAQ, AIMS or Central University, where from your MBBS institute you have to get a letter saying I was admitted under this particular quota. They will give you a letter. They know the format. Every year someone or the other would be asking them, so they will give you that letter. Orphan certificate, bond release certificate, we already discussed this. This is for the batch where bond was applicable around for that with that 2-year attempt clause. And in-service candidates, as prescribed, you know what certificates usually need to be given. You can connect with your respective department authority, the health services department or the department's authority. Caste certificate and EWS certificate can be provided later. Basically, during the registration, they give this flexibility that some of these certificates might not be available with you at this time. You can provide it at a later point in time. That is a flexibility provided. Getting to CET cell is also not very easy. So get all the certificates. I mean, in case there is an issue with the certificates, calling them and checking that I did not fall, I am not part of this merit list, I am unable to see choices, etc. It is pretty difficult, but that possibly you will need to so you need to ensure that all the certificates are ready right from the beginning. When do you need them? All these are to be uploaded as PDF at the time of registration. Registration time, you don't need the originals, but PDFs, colors, copies. At the time of admission, you need originals plus 1 copy. For these, you don't have the originals, obviously, scorecard, application forms, and you have your copy of receipt. Rest of it will be in originals with you, so you need to get them done. So this gives you a pretty fair idea of what the certificates are.